Have you ever felt lost? Like you're doing everything right, praying, making effort, but something still feels off? Your heart is heavy, your dreams delayed, and peace seems far away. You're not alone. There's a powerful dua, just a few words long, that can transform your life. It's not a secret spell. It's a plea, a surrender, a key to unlock Allah's mercy in your darkest hour. Many people recite it without understanding its power. But once you do, everything can change. Your heart will soften, your rizq will open, and your life will align in ways you never expected. So, stay with me until the end, because this one dua might just be the turning point your soul has been waiting for. 1. The moment you need a lifeline. Life can be overwhelming. One moment you're full of hope, and the next, you're drowning in stress, sadness, or silence. You pray, but nothing seems to move. You cry, but the tears feel empty. You beg, but the answers don't come fast enough. In moments like this, we don't need long, complicated words. We need a direct connection. A rope to hold on to. The Prophet Muhammad, may the peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, once said, "The most beloved words to Allah are the simplest." And the dua we're about to uncover is exactly that. But before we say it, I want you to think about this. Every test you're facing right now, every delay, every rejection, every sleepless night, may just be Allah pulling you closer, softening your heart, preparing you to finally see Him as your only source of peace. This world will always disappoint. But Allah, never. So when you feel like you're at your breaking point, don't underestimate the power of a single sincere dua. It doesn't take perfect Arabic. It doesn't take a scholar. Just takes your heart. And the dua that has changed lives for centuries will soon be on your lips too. 2. The dua that shakes the heavens. Ready? The life-changing dua is Hasbiyallahu la ilaha illa alayhi tawakkaltu wa Huwa Rabbul Arshil Azim. Allah is sufficient for me. There is no deity except Him. Upon Him I rely, and He is the Lord of the mighty throne. Quran, chapter 9, verse 129. This isn't just a supplication. It's a declaration. It's what Prophet Ibrahim, may Allah be pleased with him, said when he was thrown into the fire. It's what the Prophet Muhammad, may the peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, was told to say when enemies surrounded him. It's what the believers have said when all doors were closed, except one. When you say this dua, you're telling the universe, my Rabb is enough for me. My pain, my fears, my rizq, my future, all are in His hands. You're giving up control to the one who already controls everything. It's not about the words, it's about the trust behind them. The tawakkul, the certainty that Allah is enough for you, even when no one else is. And that certainty, that's when miracles begin. 3 stories of lives changed. Let me share a few real stories of how this dua transformed lives. There was a sister going through divorce. She was abandoned, financially struggling, and emotionally crushed. One night, she broke down and repeated this dua over and over. Hasbiyallahu la ilaha illa. With tears flowing, she finally let go. She told Allah, I trust you. That same week, she was offered a job she never applied for. It came from someone who had seen her volunteer months ago. Another story, of a brother diagnosed with a terminal illness. His world collapsed. But instead of falling into despair, he clung to this dua. He said it after every prayer. Every time his mind wandered to fear, he said, Allah is enough for me. Months later, his scans shocked the doctors. His body had responded to treatment in ways they couldn't explain. He called it his dua miracle. Now, does that mean every dua will instantly fix everything? Well, sometimes the dua doesn't change your situation. It changes you, gives you patience, perspective, strength. Sometimes Allah holds back the thing you're asking for, not to punish you, but to give you something far greater. But this dua, it opens doors you didn't even know existed. So when you're overwhelmed, say it slowly, from the heart, Hasbiyallahu la ilaha illa, and feel it echo through your soul. 4. How and when to say this dua. Now let's talk about how and when to use this dua. You can say it After every prayer, when fear grips your heart, before an important decision, while facing hardship or waiting for a breakthrough. There's no strict time for this dua, but the best way to internalize its power is through consistent reflection. Say it slowly. Feel every word. Hasbiyallahu. Allah is enough. Not people. Not plans. La ilaha illa. There is no other who can save me. Alayhi tawakkaltu. I place my trust in Him alone. Huwa Rabbul Arshil Azim. He is the Lord of the great throne. His power is unmatched. Try this. Start and end your day with it. In the morning, whisper it before checking your phone. At night, say it before you sleep. Place your burdens on Allah's throne, not on your pillow. It's also a powerful dua to teach your children. Imagine a generation that grows up not panicking during problems, but turning to Allah first. This dua is not magic. It's faith in action. And faith, real raw faith, is what moves mountains. 5. The deeper meaning. Now let's dive deeper. Why does this dua hold such weight? Because it does what most people forget to do. It puts Allah first. In our world, we're taught to try harder, think smarter, hustle longer. But rarely are we taught to surrender. This dua reminds you that your value isn't in your effort alone, but in your reliance on your Creator. You can work, plan, and prepare, but if Allah doesn't will it, it won't happen. And if He does will it, no one can stop it. The dua also teaches humility. You admit, I'm not in control. You accept, Allah, I trust you, even when I don't understand. And that, my friend, is when your heart finally finds peace. Because you're no longer chasing people or timing or outcomes. You're chasing Allah, and trusting that whatever He writes, it's what your soul needs. Let this dua become your default, your reaction, your comfort. Because when you live by it, you'll never feel alone again. Final reflection. So the next time you feel like everything is crumbling, breathe and say, Hasbiyallahu la ilaha illa huwa, alayhi tawakkaltu wa Huwa Rabbul Arshil Azim. Let it flow from your heart, not just your lips. Let it become your shield in trials and your anchor in success. This dua changed the lives of prophets, of the Sahaba, of ordinary people who decided to fully rely on Allah. And it can change yours too. But don't just say it once. Live by it. Make it a habit. 'Cause you never know. The very moment you say this dua with full sincerity might be the moment Allah opens a door that changes everything. He is always listening, always near, and always enough. If this dua touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Let someone else experience its beauty. Comment below if you've ever had a moment where Allah truly was enough for you. And if you want more powerful duas, emotional Islamic reminders, and stories of the prophets to inspire your heart, subscribe now. Your support helps us spread the light. Until next time, put your trust in Allah, say the dua, and watch how your life transforms.